thanks for hey Joey B Tunes. Thanks for making this video. I'm gonna share it, and now think that you're gonna be freaking. I don't think you're gonna copyright me because well, freaking, you're speaking the truth to a lot of us other channels out there. And I know I'm not big or anything like that. The thing is, I still support y'all. Because hey, if they're gonna hit you, then they're attacking from all ends. So let me just share this because yeah, I've got a video that my most popular video. I'll play at the end of this. That's been demonetized from the early days when you can actually have monetization below 1,000 view subscribers and such, and just because of I spoke of a dogfight.
My latest video, protesters and freeways, and issued me a warning stating they think it violates their violent and graphic content policy. Oh, you think? Do you think maybe you should actually know if it does before you punish people for things you're not sure of? Or is that just that silly common sense thing again that no longer applies to the modern world? The video consists of 3 clips. A guy climbing on top of a cop car and getting flown off the top like a wet pasta noodle. The second clip in the video is of a guy yelling at people laying in the road to move out of the way because his dad is dying in a hospital. The third clip is of people surrounding a car in New York City and a guy driving through them. The commentary is me calling them idiots and mocking their idiocy. What's hilarious about YouTube's decision is the 3 clips used in the video are hosted all over the website and even monetized with ads by verified accounts and major news organizations. But when I post it, somehow it's removed and I'm given a warning. And then I'm told if it happens again, I receive a strike. 3 strikes and my channel's terminated. They also mentioned that at any point, regardless if you have any strikes or not, they can just delete your channel if they feel like it. Oh, okay, that's reasonable. Naturally, I appeal the warning, explaining to him what I'm explaining to you, and in less than an hour, they reject my appeal with no explanation. I mean, does the kid that flew off the cop car work at YouTube or something? The only difference between my video and those that are posted on the other channels was my commentary. Instead of pretending my video violates your guidelines, why don't you just say you don't like what I say? I mean, you could literally search protesters getting run over and find thousands of videos of bodies flying in the air. There's all kinds of videos that violate your guidelines. Street fights, fully nude videos of women, it's all on here. So why dance around it? You obviously don't agree with what I have to say in my videos. You don't like that I don't conform to newspeak. You don't like that I expose idiocy. You don't like that I think for myself. And you don't like that I have an audience who does either. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. One of your top content creators, that Penguin Zero guy, another creator that calls out the nonsense and hypocrisy of people who plague the world. He made a video similar to this one recently about how you gave a strike to his account for violent and graphic content due to an obviously fake fight video he posted of people dressed up in Mickey Mouse and SpongeBob costumes. He appeals it, you reject it. He complains online about it, you tell him the strike still stands. He makes an even bigger stink about it, pointing out that you guys host videos of a channel that abuses animals, then all of a sudden you apologize and reinstate his video. Yet the channel showing the animal abuse is still active. I mean, what kind of operation is this? Nothing is consistent. I upload a DJ Khaled parody of him in a pool rubbing up against a girl and it gets set to limited ads. A week later, out of the blue, I get an email saying it's age restricted now. I uploaded a Cardi B video parody prior to that, which is 10 times more sexually explicit than the Khaled video, yet that's fully monetized with no restrictions. Again, no consistency in the rules. Then when you speak to someone about this in the live chat, they can't give you an answer. I asked the guy specifically what's wrong with the Khaled video so I can correct it, and he tells me, sorry, I'm unable to tell you specifics. I ask him why the reasoning for everything is so vague. He tells me he understands, apologizes, then refers me to the YouTube guidelines. Yeah, we can't tell you specifically why we made the decision we made, but we can refer you to our guidelines that won't help explain it either. Oh, cool. Then he goes, is there anything else I can help you with? I'm sitting there like, wait, you thought you helped me. You didn't help me. You apologized for not being able to help me. Then you ask me, is there anything else I can help you with? I mean, can someone in the science community just officially rename Earth to Upside Down World? I just want all of the world leaders to just acknowledge us together on live television. Just announce that the definition of left will now be changed to right in the dictionary, and down will be changed to up in the dictionary, so that we're all on the same page, because there seems to be some confusion going on. And in YouTube's case, how about instead of a help button, just put a Y button? When you click on Y, it should bring you to a page that says, "Because I'm your daddy, and I said so." That's basically what everyone sees when they go to the help page anyway. Or I don't know, how about giving people a heads up before you decide to take down our stuff and give us a chance to edit the video, or delete it ourselves within a reasonable time frame? You give us a video editor to allow us to cut out portions of our video after it's posted. Why can't we use it for that reason? No one can make sense of anything you're doing here. I mean, what do you have? Just people walking around there clicking on random buttons just trying to make a paycheck and get through the day? Either that or you got a bunch of weasels and possums breaking into the office at night, running around, walking all over the keyboards, deleting channels, and knocking shit over. It's either that or you guys are into communism or something. Or just be honest and tell people that you'll remove content you simply don't like. And just list what you like and what you don't like as your guidelines. I mean, if you want me to come in and fix things, just let me know. It sounds like it's chaos over there. I mean, is the CEO tied up in a basement somewhere? Are there outsiders hijacking this thing? What is going on? It's ridiculous.
Seriously, thanks, Joey. And just to show some support, thanks for making this video. I really do appreciate it, sir. And let me actually play another little video. Geez, you got like a here. I want to. I'm gonna do this one.
It's weird because it's a worldwide pandemic, but I feel like...
Look at this one. The girl thinks she's at a fucking fashion show. This ain't a runway, dopey. It's the fucking street. I mean, what do you think this is? Coachella? This ain't something you pick a dress out for. It's a civil rights march, you dolt. And then you got these two. Yeah, let's wake up, get a picture with one of the activists, roll up our little poster, post it online, go home, and pretend we did something. You should be able to just dump a jar of jelly on these people when you see them so everyone can identify them as the jelly spine frauds that they are as they walk home through the crowd in shame.
You protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
Then you look to your right and you got two fruitcakes jumping for joy. Yeah, they're so fucking happy, right? Like they just do this organically without a camera wherever they go. Why don't you just shame? Then you look to your right and you got two fruitcakes jumping for joy. Yeah, they're so fucking happy, right? Like they just do this organically without a camera wherever they go. Why don't you just go jump for joy on one of those tanks over there so they can fire you both into the ocean? Post that online. I'm sure you get a lot of likes for that one. Unbelievable.
And you know what? Fuck it, Joey Tunes. You did friggin' me a solid. And so I'm not trying to steal your content. I'm just trying to help you promote a little bit because you speak the truth, and I'll fight for you the best I can with my channel. Like I'm not trying to steal your thunder. Friggin' subscribe to Joey Tunes. Free advertisement, brother. Well, and I don't even like advertisement, but never really hit my internet.
Look at these two. Imagine taking a photo of a guy doing deadlifts in the middle of a crosswalk, then getting upset when someone crosses the street. Oh, you're influencing. Yeah, the only thing you're influencing is natural selection. Why don't you stay there a little longer? Let it do its job. Yeah, then you got this one. Thinks the world is an amusement park. There you go. That's how you got to treat these people. Just push them to the side. Yeah, let's take selfies with wild bears now. Why not? Look at her shocked. What did you think, it was going to stand up, put its arm around you, and make duck lips for your Snapchat? Then you got this one, taking a photo with her entire identity. God, they're everywhere.
Like really trying to get sponsored by them.
How about you really try to live a life without seeking validation? What is this shit? I don't think this guy needs a photo, honey. I'm thinking more of an exorcism. Well, this is the world we live in now, folks. The look at me generation, where everyone finds a way to make everything about themselves and make sure you see it. What a legacy to leave behind.
This is my channel, and it's like, You know, I've been demonetized a little bit, but friggin' my urinating in a bucket, like I'm able to piss in a fucking bucket. Dude, that's like so fucking iconic. And this is the video that my dog fight Samara. Like this is me being downrange. Like this was a dog fight. How else do I define what this is? You know, like seriously, this is me when I was downrange. Sorry,
And we are back.
Sorry, started off in the wrong place, but yeah. Okay, so I'm like freaking performing guard duty and such. Essentially, I'm in an MRAP, and yeah, and I captured friggin' urbanized dogs.
And we are back here at Giovanni. You can see they increased the force protection. And I've really got to poo. Oh my. Oh. Just in time for the action. Look. Well, fucking dog. You see all them fucking things? You got it. It's all them against like 3 of them. And what's going on? Yeah. Salam. Say hi to my family. Yeah. Bam. Iraqi army. Zian. Shukran. Friggin'
Yeah, that video got demonetized. And, like what actually, you know, went on in that video. But that's what I'm saying. You know, about like YouTube and stuff. Like, well, shit, scrub that. You know, talk about bomb. Even though I've been a terrorist, you know, here. Let me. And I'll talk about freaking bomb in this video. And I could, you know, this is a brief one, but I miss my freaking dry erase board videos. I really do. That's why I can't wait to freaking actually get a home. You know, but crazy people. So time for a little bit of science on include. Sorry, for my internet. And well, apparently freaking I had no problems before, but you know. The science, I'll include links in the description to one guy that didn't even know I was watching his videos until friggin' just the other day and subscribed to him. He's a nuclear physicist. So, yeah, really good stuff, Thunderfoot. Anyways, so the Moab, massive ordnance airburst, aka the mother of all bombs. Same with father of all bombs by Russia. It's a fuel-air explosion, not a nuclear weapon. And so, what we have here is usually when an explosion takes place, everything radiates. It goes out. And so, that's typical explosion. Everything. And the reason why a fuel-air explosion is so powerful is because it takes the right fuel-air mixture for it to combust. And so what happens is the fuel-air mixture ignites and causes the explosion. But what actually happens is that the fuel mixes with the air and basically creates a molecular bomb, a molecular structure between. It creates a molecular bomb. The fuel bonds with the atmosphere. And therefore, the atmosphere gets extremely heavy. because it's contaminated with this foreign material.
At the same, but what happens is once the explosion takes place, there's a void in this area. There's negative pressure there, and so everything actually implodes. And
the reason why things implode is because like I said, the atmosphere is basically consumed in that process, and this creates cavitation.
that's why it's so devastating, because it's the shock wave. It's a double punch. So you have everything exploding, but then all the oxygen and whatnot is consumed, and so there's a void, and all this air comes rushing back in there, causing shock waves. This is also part of the reason why the Hyperloop by Elon Musk is potentially more hazardous than anything else, and takes a lot of engineering. But I'll include some links and whatnot to show the effects of negative pressure. But this is what a vacuum bomb is, and that's
I might have lied.
That's simple physics, and I've known about this weapon for God knows how long. And anyways, just wanted to. Actually, Command and Conquer had it. Command and Conquer General had a fuel air bomb and mother-in-law bombs, not nuclear. So I just felt that was a good time for a science lesson. As I said, I'll include links in the description, and yeah. Be safe, be kind, stay strong. Love you all, and enjoy your weekends. Happy Easter.